Is the first question gonna be if I had in and out yet? No.
What's stopping you?
Huh?
What's stopping you?
My fitness coach is here, so I have to be careful with what I eat.
Well, I think you've already asked yourself the first question.
Okay.
So we'll just throw it to the room. Who'd like to go?
Speaking of eating, coffee
Yep.
and Netflix. And did the Indian Wells people put a coffee maker in your house? Did I hear that right?
They did, yes.
What kind is it and how is it?
It's good. It's very good. What kind? I don't know what brand is it, but it's actually pretty good. Yes, it's very kind of them that they thought of my passion and they just delivered.
Talk about the little things that Indian Wells does with players that makes them like the tournament so much.
I think that everything from the smallest things to the most important ones, which are, from how people treat us in the locker rooms or how people treat us in, I don't know, transport. Any place you go, they're just very kind and they're very helpful. Obviously, I think they have a lot. I mean, there's a lot of history in this tournament. A lot of great people have been managing it, and especially, I just feel like it's a tournament where everyone gets treated really, really well, regardless your ranking. And I just feel like there's actually a reason why it's called Tennis Paradise.
Next question. Matt?
The next few weeks between Indian Wells and Miami, it's pretty daunting. Can you just talk about the challenges that these two tournaments possess, just between the different, traveling from one part of the country to the other, the different atmosphere, court, surface? Can you just talk a little bit about the challenges?
Last year when I flew from California to Florida, I found it. I mean, the 3 hours difference it does affect your game and your sleep and everything, because you only have 3 days to prepare and get ready. Different conditions, obviously. In Florida, it's very humid, but that's a good problem to have. If you go deep here, it means that you've done really well in this amazing tournament. I really hope I have that issue this year again. But we're used to changing and just adapting all the time, because that's our life. We travel from place to place and tournament to tournament, and it's just a way of how we live.
Reflecting on your Netflix episode, which obviously focused on this tournament here last year, a lot of people were really taken by sort of how open you were about the mental side of the game, and not every player wants to show that kind of vulnerability. Like, was that a conscious decision for you that you wanted to show that side of yourself, like, or is that kind of the only way you know how to do things?
I just felt like that if I do it, I want to do it the right way. I don't want to hide anything. I don't want to fake. I don't want to show my real personality. And I don't know. They have these people that are behind the scenes that have some kind of a charisma or a way to just make you feel like, in a good way, of course, make you feel like we're friends. So you're having a friendly chat, and then once you get to know them a little bit more, then you open up and you feel comfortable just talking about your emotions and how you feel on the tour. Personally, I just didn't feel like there was any reason for me to hide and just not be, transparent and honest on how I felt last year, because it was very challenging. I'm very glad that a lot of people liked it, actually, and I've been getting all very good feedback from everyone. And yeah, I'm just excited to see the second part of the show.
Do you feel different this year?
I do, yes. I've said it many times that last year was a learning lesson for me. I've said it also many times that I'm not one of the youngest on the tour. I'm not saying I'm old, But at the same time, I just feel like you can always learn, you can always, get more mature, you can always develop. And last year was a very tough year for me, but I feel like now I'm just ready to face that again in a different way.
Oh, was it? Okay. Easy, great.
50 years ago, when the WTA was born, there were about 5 countries that won tournaments.
Oh.
And now you can be from Romania or Kazakhstan or Greece and win. How is that good for professional tennis, that it's become a global game?
Oh, that's the key word. It becomes a global sport because of all these different people from different countries, cultures, just winning tournaments and advertising tennis around the world. I think it was, who was it? Novak said that tennis is probably the 4th most popular sport in the world right now, and it's just it makes you realize how all these players from all these different countries, as you mentioned, have really helped in that. Because before Stefanos and myself, tennis was not big in Greece, and now it's the 3rd biggest sport, and it's just, it's very tough for people to find an empty tennis court or a spot in the, tennis school or academy. And it just makes you feel like it has, I'm pretty sure it has helped develop tennis globally.
I was wondering, have you seen the video or read the article that Denis Shapovalov did about equal pay between ATP and WTA, and what your reaction is to an ATP player stepping up in that way?
I've read a little bit, I have to say. I didn't have the time to watch the video, and just I just read what he said, which is it's very nice of him. We know that Andy was always a huge supporter of us, and now Denis, and I'm sure a lot of other guys for sure have the same opinion. But it's very important to have players and personalities like them to support us and just speak the truth and just say what they think and what they feel.
Anything else? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That is Maria.
Yes.